Finishes opponents. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on the A Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Working from the gun. Wentz. Pulls it in. 7 yards there, first down.
Good catch, but I really like the drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Throwing his Wentz. And he was hit his feet there, and it forces it incomplete.
Man coverage on the outside. The guys got to run these DBs. Tell you today, we take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. Forced the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Derrick Henry. Looking for an opening, not much there. Get it to the 39. They'll get only 3 there, so leaves him in the 3rd and 7 ahead. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready for that run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably
to the 46, good enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets to the new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, the other, she said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Couple of first downs to kick the drive. Here's first and 10 at the 46. This is Henry. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off. A pretty decent game.
6 yards on that last play. Second and 4. Now a play fake. Wentz. Flush to right. And he's just going to get this to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just chucked it for third down. Wentz. Throw right side, complete to Williams.
And he will have a Titans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Back to the ground now. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Losing a yard there, second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there here in first half. I think it's been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second and 11 down. Here's Wentz to throw. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing out of bounds. 12 yards there for a first down.
You don't always expect the tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on his ear.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On play action. Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
How the fuck Derrick Henry ain't pick the shit up, man? That's all I'm trying to figure out. Why the fuck he ain't lost?
A lot of bad news on that play. Wasn't there? Lost the football. Lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the one after. And this is good. Our score 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7. Jaguars nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now Jones. Just past the 20. Marker's down. Let's get the call. Set him up with referee position.
Not at all. You talk on the penalty. That field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not starting position as well.
So the whole special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. To throw James. Throwing on first down. That incomplete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Heck of a start. 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Just like that, out of danger, past the 40 now for first and 10. This is Harris. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
That's just a pile of bodies there. And that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they have to wait from that field. I'm like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
To throw on second down, James. He'll and he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. 12 yards in to James. 45-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, James. This one into the hands of DJ Sharp. 7 yards. There's not a pitch and catch.
Well, if you do man coverage, the track routes are pretty good when you run against it. If you're running away from people out.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Operating for the gun, James. Falling back, and he's got it complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves to James. Here's James. Off play action. From outside, taken in by Harris. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
24-yard line.
From the gun, James. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
James to throw on third down. And he's got his man in stride. And he gets it all the way down the inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. After run 7-0 on EA Sports.
7-7. Jaguars nothing.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Shotgun. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
They certainly had success throwing this drive, and now he's running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run total because otherwise pass rush makes it very, very difficult to win in that situation. This defense really ran around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Operating for the gun, James. His second touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. He's able to put it through.
Ties the game 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a negative there of 4 yards. The Titans set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you better think that's taken a little bit of the wind out of this offensive series because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back. But that didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just got to get started again. You know, doesn't have to be dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Behind the chains, second and 13. Wentz gonna throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with good hand. 27 yards there, first down. And we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needs one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterback. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, every play call, they realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls, they're setting things up and maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with the snap, hope to get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Steps away to his left. And I think the ball's out. And the ball's out.
Every time he get hit, he fucking fumble.
Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
On third down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. James. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
James now to throw again. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
56, the mark, boy, 56. Check. I'm going to run you over.
From the gun, James over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the 1st.
It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This is Harris. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. James. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Here's Harris. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, James. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
7-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He finds Corey Davis. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd and short.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Try to run for the first with Henry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now James on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, James. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A first down carry for Henry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll run with Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
At the Jaguars' 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Now they'll throw it. Wentz being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone. It's third down and goal.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And McManus able to put it through. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it. And that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. To throw is James on 1st and 10. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They run with Harris. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's James off the play fake. His throw incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, James. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping him on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Harris. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
From the gun, James. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now Wentz. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down. It's Henry, and he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Harris. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
56.
James to throw on second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Operating from the gun, James. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 14-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, James. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have moved out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Oh, we clean it up, baby. Go, go. Hey! Watch the slant, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll run on first down. Henry, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Again, it's Henry. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
At the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's
now Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. James now throwing to start the drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56.
Looking to throw. James. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
56.
Operating from the gun. James flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Jaguars are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be second and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
The tackle.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 25-yard line.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Wentz now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. K'Lavon Chaisson in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Williams. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On third down, it's Henry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. James. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Come on. Come on. Check smash. Check smash. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Now James throwing on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 24, Titans 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. On 1st down, Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
3rd down and
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw is James on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Tennessee.
Now Wentz. He'll buy some time right. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Down. It's Harris. And he's taken down inside the 30. They set the goal beginning of the year. Hey, let's win 7 games. Unfortunately, with this loss, they can't do it.
So now it'll be interesting to see how they respond as a team, because sometimes when you set goals, if you don't achieve them, you don't care anymore. You let everything else go. I want to see if they're going to continue to fight, scratch, claw, do whatever to try and get as many wins as possible, even if it doesn't reach their stated number.